Okay. Now I'm recording. Alright, alright. Anyway, hey, Rescue fans, all five of you, or less. Um, anyway, new title. Dove and Crow Saga. I know it's not as cool as Rescue, but I foresee I'm going to change the title at this point. Because you haven't already, none of you bought the book so far. So it doesn't matter to me. Anyway, working on the sequel. I was sitting there eating a sandwich and I was thinking about the books, and I came up with a plot point or two. Or just sitting there eating a sandwich, and I wasn't writing the point. So before I forget, ha 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 ha, writer's block. Anyway, before I forget, I want to say what's going to happen next. Anyway, how about this? DDG. You probably don't know what that means yet. She, So anyway, the woman. I decided to start the book, restart the book with one point where the scene the woman's running away from RF, and she's pregnant. So she's running away. He catches up to her eventually, and she starts feeling labor pains. You might know. Nope, scratch that. She starts to feel she starts to feel labor pains. She's about to have a baby. Pleads with him not to do anything to the baby, but he can take her life if he wants to. He accepts the bargain. Woman has a baby, and the baby is stillborn. Woo! Big surprise. He laughs about it. She jumps off a cliff or something. I don't know what happens. I don't know. And for some reason, he decides to walk over to the baby, thinking about burying it or something or whatever. I don't care what happened. He's thinking. He just walks over to it, falls down, and all of a sudden he loses all sense in his legs. He falls down his knees, and he hears laughter. Hellish laughter. You start to feel heat. And the baby becomes a demon. Woo! So there you go. He witnesses the birth of a stillborn becoming a demon. He starts talking to something. He goes absolutely insane. Oh, wait, I don't know. Check this thing. The mother had not jumped off the cliff. She just passed out or something. She wakes up. Sees the baby on the ground, and it's dead. And she thinks he did it. So she grabs his knife and kills him or something. I don't know what happens. It's an idea. I really don't know what happens. I don't care what happens. I'll write it later. So I don't do this all the time. I usually write down when a sentence should happen, and I forget what happens next if I have premonition like that in the past. But right now I want to keep this moment in time where I actually know what's going to happen. So anyway, but it kills him. Maybe this happened, maybe that happened. No, I do know for sure Genji is born into the world of living as a demon. So, here that is. It's funny how he's very capable of using magic, but decides to use unimaginable ways of doing his pleasure, during his pleasures. You know what I mean? That kind of shit, you know? His asshole. Thesis, Thesus, is an aged version of bleach. Maybe the fish became poisoned after he stopped giving people the fish fresh water. I don't know. Something happens sometimes. They're either here for a while and they come back, and so when he does come back, it's like he's an old man, so they don't recognize him. He is age sickness, excuse the mind of age. And he recovers. Gee, that sounds interesting. At some point, you have to have a scene where he tries to get the vulture to come down from the tree or something like that. Maybe it's a rebreaker. I don't know what the hell happened. So I don't fucking know. This stuff's too hard to write. You need to talk about it. Alright, spoilers, of course. Whoops, I forgot to say spoilers before I made the video. I don't give a shit. If anyone cares, so as far as I'm thinking.